Sunday evening, we're feeling alright, and guess what it is? It's spooky time! And, you know what? I've been thinking a lot lately, and I'm not too sure if Lies of P counts as spooky time. This is more of a Souls-like intervention right here. But I'm not going to spend too much time splitting hairs. Might as well stay consistent at this point, right? In for the penny, in for the pound. Okay, let's get on it. I have made quite a bit of progress in this game. Quite a bit, so I know what's coming ahead. But I want to take you guys on that journey with me. So we're going back to what's called the Barren Swamp, but as I like to call it, New Jersey. Aha! Let's go. Let's also make sure that my monitoring system is up to par. There we are. Okay. Here we are. Doing the motivity build. Alright. I know where we are. Good. Let's go.
This place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this. It's a puppet graveyard. Humans call it an illegal dumping site. The city tried to stop it, but eventually had much bigger concerns.
That's a bigger concern.
If the Grand Exhibition's horrific solutions were this way, it's just so terrible to think about. Oh, why am I thinking about it?
I don't know. Give me that face! There we are. Oh, useful. Useful. There we are. Okay, go away, fire. Better put some investment into optimizing my, how should I say? Good, good, good. We're still doing that. I should put some emphasis into optimizing my Legion arm abilities. I've done that on one of my private playthroughs, and it's working out wonders for me. Don't need that kind of shenanigans. This guy's got the strap. Whoa, hey! 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 Goodness! Oi! Ooh, useful. Yep. Okay, we got 2 snipers up there. Bear traps. Oh, good. Okay. I gotta let these things go down in one hit now. Let's go ahead and protect ourselves before we go wandering into the swamp. Yes. Let's get back up here. Over here. Grab that thing over there. Yes. That's exactly what I used. So all good. What's up, Lael? I'm always happy to see my partner in crime. I've been inviting the frog a lot, but she's going through something. Ah, goodness! Crud, there's a big boy. Okay. We got this. Okay. Give me the face. Thank you. And we got another Legion caliber. Thank God. That's for you clowns. Ow! See that other one? You ain't getting me like that. There we are. Try not to mess up a Gundam drawing. Take your time, man. That had nothing to do with the strap. No. I'm so stupid. Anyway, I was saying, I've invited a frog a few times, but she's going through some things in her private life. So I don't blame her for not showing up. Glory be. There we are. Okay, let's see what we got here. Got a way to go up and a way to go down. There we go. I need to stop doing that. Oh, look, and here's a big boy. Okay, let's grab that item off of the dangerously steep precipice. That's useful. Optimize. Okay. That worked out okay. And for the upgrade materials, you losers. Now, I know there's a big boy downstairs that we gotta take care of. Oh, yeah. First order of business. Profile views can still be difficult, yeah. I know. Okay, I gave us a shortcut back to our starting point. Need to refurbish myself. Let's head back up to where we were. We got some enemies to clear out. Now, mind you, some of them have revived because I refreshed myself at the Stargazer, but we will handle that as it comes along. Die. Thank you. Hey! I need to stop doing that. Did I seriously just die? Yeah, I did. Well, now I know what to prioritize. I hate that it strips you away of all your Fable that you had before you died. There's no reason for you to have to lose Fable upon death. That's a bit overkill. Come here. There we are. That works. Let me see if I can sneak up on this guy. Nope. That was dumb. This has got our air go back. Oh, and our Fable. That's how you replenish your Fable. Okay. I guess it's alright. Thank you for playing. Okay, there's a big boy down here, I know. Alright. How we gonna do this? Like that. There we are. Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up. Over the river, through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Actually, there's another big boy that we gotta deal with. And deal with him we shall. Okay, firstly... Ah. That should do it. Pretty light on, oh, we'll crush him with decay. That was easy. Here I was all worried. Recharged amulet. That do restore his HP continuously. Not bad, not bad. Yeah. Detailed mech drawings can be fun if you know what you're doing. I'm sure you're familiar with Box Office Artists on YouTube. Guy who does those crazy detailed ink drawings of robots and stuff. I'm sure you've been learning from him. I should probably go and level up. Yeah, he's crazy. Looking up looking up my build stats that I should be focusing on. Here we are.
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm a listener, to bear witness.
Yeah, that's good. You got your default resources for learning. That was good. Looks like I've been splitting myself down the middle between motivity and technique. It's not the best thing in the world.
Whatever choice.
Let us see. I'm thinking about going to see the Sainted statue and respecking. That sounds like the best idea. Yeah. Let's reorganize ourselves for motivity for this run. Good. Sophia's right here to help us. Thank you. Now, see what we can do. First. Sorry. That'll do for now. Yeah. That should help us a little bit. Alright, let's go. You think Finch has the best tutorials on YouTube? I may have to check him out a little bit more. Doing motivity build, in my experience, that's basically easy mode. Trying to take it easy on this run. Hello?
I know my way around
All right.
the weapon.
That was weird. Okay, good. Both of those are... I know what to do with that. Okay. Let's keep that up for now. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. So this is going to help us out a lot. Yeah, this would be the next one that I'd upgrade. What can we buy, buddy?
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty, the very reason I was created. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Well, doesn't seem like you're going to be of too much service to me right now, buddy. Until you get some more stuff in your shop. We'll talk later. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to see. How many quartz do I have? Only one? Well, we'll save that for later. Alright. Okay.
Those damn alchemists.
Oh, wow.
The terms of the bargain, almost intolerable. Well, it's not like I care about those hotel people anyway. But there are limits.
What's with you and the alchemist, Alidoro?
How do you do? It's quite odd that we should meet in a place like this. Oh, don't pretend surprised that I got here before you. After all, I can elude the darkest monsters, the loftiest beings. In fairness, I do benefit from your prowess as well. I shall tell you something, since we're nearly peers. They say a terrible monster lives on the cliff at the end of the swamp. It behaves like a crow, gathering shiny things. I have absconded with treasures from its lair. Rare parts and weapons, worthy of a hero. That catch your interest? If you're hunting ergo monsters, you might put that friendly tip to use. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. Show that swamp monster what you're capable of. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. Show that swamp monster what you're capable of.
By the by, Eugenie had these gloves. I don't know if you guys remember from the last run. We collected some gloves from Eugenie. She asked us to give them to him.
What's this? A gift for a rescuer. From a technician girl. I don't remember. I've saved so many of the common people. Anyway, thank her, I suppose. Oh. Oh dear. These gloves are a mess. They don't even fit. Is this a practical joke? My God, I never did like that girl. She's just like him. Oh, never mind. I thought you had better taste than this. How disappointing. Get these rags out of my sight. You're a worthy hunter, and it is...
Okay, so we do still have that. Okay, let's get that. Und... Did I seriously get that instead of that? I'm so dumb. I seriously got this instead of that. Why? So dumb. Oh well. At least I got that. Yeah, we'll be alright. What other shenanigans await? Wait a minute, what was that path down there? Oh, okay. More dudes with spears. Yeah, I'll try this. Just for a little bit. Get wrecked. Oh goodness, these guys. What am I doing in terms of weight? Not too bad. Oh boy, the heart of New Jersey, America. Complete with watchtowers and mounted turrets! Oh, goodness. Ah! Watch it. Alright, come get me. That works. Hey! Oi! Oh, I don't like swamp areas. Whoa! Yeah, that helped. There we are. Well, I'm gonna get up and show that guy what for. Nope. Sooner rather than later. Like right now. Not you, Chief. I'll deal with you guys presently, trust me. Or after I feed this guy his own navel. There we are. No more turret. And I think this is where we're going to pick up a pretty useful weapon we'll be using down the road. Yes. That's for these clowns that were trying to get up in my groove. Thank you. God dang it. How did I miss? Give me that back. Whatever. Give it to me. I missed again. That's better. There we are. That's what I was going for. Now we're all on the same page. Okay. Good. Rude. Okay. Got that mountain mound of bodies to crawl up. That helps. Yeah, now with that turret destroyed, we can explore this place a little bit more freely. Oh, stop it. Alright, just gonna equip one of these again. I think we gotta get ready for some shenanigans. Another one of these guys. There! Is that so hard? Hello. Found another checkpoint at least. Stargazer. Fine. Ah, get a load of this.
Wow. So they do exist. Other puppets like me not bound by the Grand Covenant. I thought I was forever alone. Without the Covenant, my kind hates me. Monsters, humans, puppets, they all hate me.
Oh.
But I want to be friends with humans. If I learn how to feel, would that be possible? If you tell me how, I'll return the favor. I want to learn how to feel.
Alright. I can help him with that.
Hello, my only friend.
Oh.
What have you come to tell me?
Teach about sadness.
I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort others now. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me?
Got one more other thing.
Clapping is the mimicry of a joyful heart.
Ah!
It's good to feel alive. Thanks.
I never thought of it that way. Clapping is a mimicry of a joyful heart. Never thought of that. Alright. Oh, good. Another New Jersey turret. Plenty of boxes to destroy. Oh, good. God dang it. I'm trying to get that box open. Thank you. Hey, a butterfly. Good. I'm not messing with you guys until I get these boxes open. Another one. Good. Come get me. Good. Huh? Oh. Ah! Dang it, I need to kill this butterfly. Hey! Did I lose him? Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's go back, reset the area. No big deal. Actually, let's clear out these boxes first. See what's inside, get whatever is inside them, and then we'll reset the area. Oh, I hate you, I hate you. Okay, there's one more box. Come on. Another butterfly. Back away from me. Back up. Hey! Okay, I got all the boxes. Let's reset the area, catch that last butterfly, and then go deal with that turret. Yeesh. What a day. Miss. Hey! Hey! There we go. You thought. Ah! Okay, let's go deal with that rocket turret. I'm so sick of that thing. Good. Equip a resistance. Are you serious? Okay. Now we're on the path to go deal with that turret. That was getting on my last one. What's the sign say? They have taken over the post. Beware of the rocks when entering the ravine. Rocks. Why does it have to be rocks? Okay. This area is slightly simpler with which to contend. You can get some too. There you go. You too. Come and catch these hands. Ow. There we are. I don't know why this ravine is so full of infected. Hard and fast. Thought I heard something else calling up here. There. Ah, you thought. I thought. I really gotta watch it on the range of this thing. Yeah, whatever. He did. And look, another checkpoint. And a shortcut. Just repair that. We don't have to rest at it. Okay, let's see. Yes. we are. Okay, let's see what we can make do about this situation. Nope. Okay, that works somewhat. That worked? No, that didn't work as intended. If it worked as intended, it would have blown him off the bridge, but no such luck. Come on. That worked a lot better. Why don't they run off the edge of the bridge? Oh, big boy. Oh, give me that face, ugly as it is. There we are. Ah, yeah, I saw you back there. I see you back down there. Oh, another Legion caliber. Useful. Let me think. Is that what I was talking about? I knew I had to use something. Can't remember what. Ah, yes. Rocks they were talking about. Yeah? Rocks. Big rocks. There's a butterfly nearby. And I missed it completely. Good. Not my smartest move. Oh, you thought. Why do I keep making that mistake? His power is great, but his range sucks, so I gotta keep that in mind. Okay, nothing there. Ah, you thought. And now you die. Come here, gorgeous. Good. Let's see, what are we looking at here? Whoa, that was close. Okay. Here. Let's see what we're looking at here. Got it. Another butterfly nearby. Huh. Where'd the butterfly go? Must be this way. Watch out. There we are. Alright. Anyone else want to heck with me? Oh yeah, I do have that attribute that allows me to replenish Legion by killing enemies. Gotta be faster. You're too slow! Oh, wide. Another shortcut. We haven't used a single healing item this entire run. I mean, this entire run from the last time we went to the checkpoint. You guys know what I mean. Big boy. Alright. Okay, why does the bear trap do such a terrible job at actually trapping bears? One shot, one kill. Easy game. Easy game. Ooh. We'll save that for later. Okay. Good. We still got a ways to go. Probably should replenish my favorite. Ah, they thought they'd get me with that. Lo, they were mistaken. Uh-huh. Give me that face. I ain't dealing with you today. I remember you. Get out of that wall. I remember you. I am not putting up with your shenanigans today. What we got here? Ah, no weapon. Okay. Alright. Ooh, we're about to face something nasty. I think we can do this. See that big boy over there? Come down and play. Uh-huh. Give me that face! Not dealing with your shenanigans either. Leaping amulet. What's that? Increases max stamina. Workshop craftsman with an interest in running entered a puppet into a marathon. Obviously, the puppet did not win any medals. Poor thing. Let's see. Let's go back to our Mortivity amulet. Get us a little extra damage. After we deal with that turret, we're going to have to do down and deal with those future puppets. Just prowling about. Can't have that. Okay, I see you over there. Thought I wasn't going to see you. How wrong you were. What? How do you get faster than me? Hey! I really need to stop doing this. Goodness, I almost died. Look at me. I would have been so mad if that actually killed me. Okay. Shortcut back to this main area. Let's go deal with that turret. Go up and around. Yes, you. Acting like you're perfectly innocent. There we are. No more turret. Beautiful. Let's get back down there and take care of business. Okay. You. Oh, you too. Let's get somewhere safe. Okay, first of all. This is Legend of the Deep over here. That's right, come on. You thought. Hey, get out of the way. There we go. I'm going for your knees. Take an arrow to it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! How did I miss it? How'd you miss me? Die. You deserve to die just for missing me that bad, man. That's real bad for you, man. Next. Let's do it at Jackwad with the spear first. Come here. Go ahead, destroy the box for all I care. Oh no! Okay, I'm playing real stupid now. I'm playing real stupid. That was real stupid. Oh, get me on the inside. There we go. Going for your kneecaps. Ooh! That took a lot. There we are. Wow, 2 whole quartz. I should be able to get a new note of an upgrade. Now, there's still work to do around here. Let's go replenish ourselves. Actually, no. Let's go to one more area on this in this area. Actually, two more areas, technically. There's another butterfly nearby. Give me that backside. And that face, technically, because your head's turned around. Stupid. There we are. Kind of scary those guys don't go down in one hard hit. Now, where's that butterfly? Ah! There we are. Balance crank, not exactly something that I need, but whatever. Come here. Come on, get you beaten. Oh, good. Also for the Benini shop. Take your time, Lale. No rush. Alright, we're gonna go here, because we got a mini-boss to fight. Actually, let's go back home for a minute. Real quick. Hydration. Keep it up, folks.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Good.
Master Vanini's collection box. You are indeed full of surprises, sir. Patrons of prestige can always count on seeing a bit more than the average customer. I am talking about you, sir. Shall we pay a visit to the House of Vanini's private reserve?
Sounds
The House of
Sounds telling. So let's see. Definitely taking that. And the weapon. And the other grindstone. Oh, yes. And that. I'll take that. And that. And that. And just in case. Nope, okay. Alright. Eugenie wanted to talk to us.
Hey, about my request last time. Did you give Alidoro the gloves? Phew. Even the Union's advancement test didn't make me this nervous. Alright, I'm ready. Tell me the truth.
Nope.
Did the gloves make Alidoro happy?
Sorry, we ain't telling the truth today.
Really? What a relief. I'm confident in my weapons, but it was my first time making gloves, so I was a little nervous. Okay, more than a little. Gloves seemed a logical gift because I know he lost a finger. I was there, after all. When the workshop tower collapsed, the Hound lost a finger saving me. We could have starved to death trapped under the rubble if it wasn't for the Hound's sacrifice back then. I don't want to think about it, and yet I can't forget it. I will never repay that sacrifice, even if I spend my whole life trying, but I'm gonna start now. Thanks. I was too shy to give such a gift to him myself. Speaking of gifts, I got something for you. Take it with my thanks.
All right.
I know my way around a weapon.
See if we can upgrade. Ooh, yes. Huh. We got that exploding pickaxe. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to have to upgrade that. Because that's going to become a secondary weapon for us right there. We have another record to play. Okay. I hear this is one of the better tracks. So enjoy this one, folks.
Whatever choice you make,
We could test out some of the new weapons. So we did get this. Okay, 2-hit combo. Typical spear moveset. Very impressive. What else we got? I think we tested that one. We got this new one. Let's test it with its original handle. Ew. Very, very slow. That's not, that thing puts him into a stunner in one hit. Oh, that's a parry move, okay. That doing what it's supposed to? I don't know. I guess. Yeah. Well, we did get this. Two-hit combo. Oh, that's a parry move, okay. Beauty. Okay. And a second. Pretty. Very pretty. Good. Listen to the whole song and adds to our humanity. Now, think.
I know my way around.
Huh. Did we test that? The exploding pickaxe. Two-hit combo. Okay. kind of cool. And it has fire damage. That's impressive. Kind of like the boom hammer from Bloodborne. That's what it reminds me of. Okay. I do have an assembly.
I know my way around a weapon.
Let's see. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. And we'll save that for another day. Let's go upgrade our P organ. We'll head towards the boss. Call it a day. Actually, that sounds pretty useful. But we do need that extra Fable slot. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Close your eyes. Come to me.
Nah.
Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it up. Close to you. I feel good.
That'll do.
'Cause I just don't feel the groove. Give it to me, baby.
Alright.
Feel alright.
Both slots on Fable. Kinda mad that I didn't take that amulet.
Just want you step with me, dance with me. You make me feel alright. I feel good on you. Alright. Make a groove all night.
Oh, let's go ahead and collect our gold coin fruit. My mistake. Didn't notice it was already full.
Close your eyes.
Take that and let's Visit our friend Joe.
Stalker, please. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward.
Good. That may actually come in good use. Which one restores the Spectre's health? That'll do. Don't we have something that'll speed up this thing's production? Oh, you can reset your level here at the gold coin tree? I didn't know that. Okay, cool. That's crazy. Alright, back into the fray. Krat isn't going to save itself. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, let's go here. Because we got a mini boss that we got to face. Can't believe I almost forgot that. Nah. It's a lot more quiet now that those puppets of the future and that turret is gone. But this is where we need... Hey! There's a shiny up there that I never noticed. And a bunch of idiots waiting to pounce on me as soon as I grab it. Die. Alright. Yeah. Ooh. Experiment order, a report of order, test subject 890. Name test subject 890. Status report, the more successful case from the prototype elixir injection experiments. 3 patients suffering from the petrification disease who got the elixir injection at the same time died. Right up until their deaths, they experienced painful necrosis and skin ruptures, seizures and convulsions, and crystalline metastasis throughout the body. Ultimately, they became mutations known as carcasses. Number 890 was able to suppress neutralization side effects and has been stable for 46 hours so far. Just the dissociative amnesia, seizures, aggressive urges, and hallucinations found in typical petrification disease victims. Personal opinion. I confirm that the Order's proposal to take a stalker with verified physical abilities as a sample is very effective. The sample extracted from subject number 890 is estimated to help the elixir development in the next step. Sister Adriana, who will receive the next baptism, is expected to be able to fulfill the Order's wishes. Wake up, evolve, ascend. We, the Reborners, will prepare for the birth of God. That sounds a little ambitious. Oh, hello. Interesting weapon you got there.
Ah, this must be quite an urgent patient to seek out my humble abode. You are still breathing. I must treat you quickly. Krat cannot have any more live patients. Trust me, it's better this way. 'Tis far nobler to die as a human.
I'd rather not die at all. Ooh.
No vital signs. You must be dead. I'll dispose of you properly.
Oh, that was beautiful. Give me that face! Ooh, killer moves. Beauty.
My Adelina.
Adelina, wasn't that the opera lady that we kill or that we saw die earlier in the run? All right, let's get out of here. Like all the way out of here. It's better. We did get a cool new mask. Look at me. The mask worn by the Owl Doctor. It is the mask of one who had a name up until his final moments, but it was forgotten in the end. The alchemist's merciless experiments pushed him to his limit. In his pain, he denied reality and escaped into delusion. No need to apologize, Leo. You gotta eat. Don't worry, we're coming towards the end of this run. Nice try, guy. Very nice try. What'd you eat anyway, Leo? Impressive bridge work, at least. Could do without the strewn puppet parts all over the place. Whoa!
Whoa! An earthquake! That came from the direction of Krat Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
I don't like the sound of that. Alright, another checkpoint. First, what we shall do, replenish our, how should I say, replenish our Fable. Hydrate. haven't spoken to Bella in a minute. Let's do that real quick.
I get the puppets, but what are the monsters doing here? What is happening to Krat?
Alright. Is that all I wanted to do? Yeah, I guess so. Let's go. Trent and Krat, the name streets after famous people who made large donations. Okay.
There must be some way to open this. Alidoro would know. Hey, are you a treasure hunter too?
After a sort.
Strange to me, someone in my line of work. I know how this looks, but I'm not a thief or anything. I am on a serious expedition. You wouldn't happen to know a treasure hunter named Alidoro, would you? I'm a big fan. I plan my expeditions to follow Alidoro's traces, but this lock has me at a dead end, and I so wanted to explore the Hermit's Cave. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Maybe I'll get this place open. Life is short, and life in Krat is shorter. I reckon I should cherish what time I've got. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Maybe I'll get this place open.
Oh yeah, I know how to get that open. Now, what do you know of Alidoro?
You never heard of Alidoro? He's a treasure hunter and one of the best. And unlike a lot of the riffraff in Krat, he's not a thief. He's a pro who excavates antiquities methodically. And professionalism is important when you're talking about Ergo. Just mention Ergo, and everyone cares about the history behind the ruins. That's why Alidoro has the reputation he does. The quality of his information and the condition of the antiquities are on another level. I know there are rumors about Alidoro lately, but I know jealousy when I hear it.
Okay. And, what about these rumors?
The rumors? Well, for starters, they're nonsense. Alidoro is the last person you'd suspect of crimes like fraud, theft, and assault. It's crazy. I've even seen a wanted poster of him. Those alchemists must be behind it. Those guys act like they own the ruins, and they don't want treasure hunters to earn an honest living. I mean, come on. We're talking about the Alidoro who saved all those lives in the workshop tower rubble. So, no, I don't believe a word of it. Ugh, would you get a load of this? I grabbed it as a souvenir, but it's just malicious propaganda. You take it.
Okay. Wanted, Alidoro, a con man who calls himself a treasure hunter, wears a hound mask, charged with fraud, impersonation, theft, assault, and other serious crimes. He's very good at tricking people, so watch out. Interesting.
Life is short, and life in Krat is shorter. All I can do is keep plugging away.
And about this treasure you keep talking about.
My treasure? Well, this is what I've got so far. It's a cryptic vessel.
Oh.
A sort of cipher device, but I don't know how it works. I didn't want to throw it away. I think it's a clue to some stolen goods. I found it between the corpses of 2 thieves who died fighting over it. You know what they say, no honor among thieves. But I can't make heads or tails of it. If you want it, it's yours.
Yeah, I know an engineer who can help with that. Thanks. In fact, I'll go talk to him right now. Thank you very much, Hugo. Fanini.
I hear there is a new guest at the hotel, and that you had a little something to do with that. I just find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money. Even strangers. Everyone deserves some help now and then. If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, we dishonor the memories of all we have lost. Honoring the lost is why I do what I do. In a way, I envy the dead. They don't have to know what it's like to remember that they're gone. Ha! And here I go again. Blah, 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 and who cares, huh? Now, let's get out there and save my... that is, our city.
Yes. Okay, first let's talk about this Grand Covenant thing.
The Grand Covenant. You're not asking much, are you? Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and God help me, I made it work. It's in every puppet, a sort of conscience. And in theory, it should have prevented anything like the puppet frenzy ever happening.
True.
It's because we don't truly understand Ergo. At least, that's my view. Sometimes Ergo-driven puppets gain what we call awakened egos. Individuality, more or less. Which is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to handle it. Though that is rare. Or used to be. Hence, the Grand Covenant. Humanity's safety net. But it did not work. The puppet frenzy happened anyway. And I still don't know how. So, the King of Puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the Ergo wavelengths, but what did he do to their consciences? However, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device of so many puppets. Does the Grand Covenant break when their ego awakens? Or did someone cause the frenzy after lifting the Grand Covenant? If it's the former, the King of Puppets is the culprit. If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end. I am but a simple, brilliant genius and a man about town. I do not pretend to be otherwise. That is why I'm asking you to solve this. Everything depends on what you do now and your choices.
All right.
I always welcome friends.
Yeah, let's look at this cryptic vessel now, friend.
There you are. Now, just leave this to me. Done and done. You will find Venigni always seeks to rise to the challenge at hand.
All right. Let's see. Orders: an old shack in the Tomb Slums in Malum District. Look for the Bleak Tree and Laundry Line and enter the shack next to them. Appendix: an agreement is attached for mutual trust. I kept hiding the stolen goods in the barren swamp and realized something. I'm never going to return if I keep going to the swamp. All I've known is the life of a thief, but I don't want to die now. So, we're returning to our sweet home. Even if the Black Rabbit Brotherhood is making trouble, we were technically before them in the Malum District. In the slums, you follow the slum rules. First, bring the stolen goods to our old base. You may be dumb, but we're loyal, unlike the rich. Here's to a lifelong friendship. I know where that is. I know where that is. Let's go get it. Not there. Here. Yeah. Yep, right here. Haven't been to this part of the game in some time. Actually, yeah, it's faster to go this way. There we are. Hey, this is new.
How did you find this place? They sent you, didn't they?
They?
Those guys blabber about loyalty, but when the chips are down, they'll stab each other in the back. I don't know what's inside, and I don't really care. Take it with you and hurry.
Okay, let's take a look at that key. A key obtained from a resident of the Tomb Slums in Malum District. It opens a shack in the Tomb Slums. The robbers, sick of the barren swamp, made a plan to go home. Betting on the slum's loyalty, they hid their stolen goods in a shack.
Getting involved sounds like trouble to me. You can find their stolen goods on your own.
Alright. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Right here. Ooh, I know a trap when I see one. Watch me do this. Yoink!
Why didn't he fall in the trap? Hey, I was looking forward to that all day. When the trap's empty, so are my pockets.
Hey, he's gone! Well, I can fall down this hole anyway. Die. You die. He thought he had us. And that's that cryptic vessel. We got a life amulet. Yeah. Uh-huh. It's not too bad. But that's even better. I really need to stop doing that. All right. Okay, that out of the way. We can go ahead and fight the boss in the swamp. We should switch out our grindstone. I don't think a decay is going to help much with that boss. Fire. Fire is more appropriate. Ooh, okay. Good, good. As for this one, yeah. Century's Notebook. It is stained with green sap. Why in the world is that thing even here on Krat? I thought they were joking when the city dispatched me to catch the monster. I figured it was probably a broken puppet or a bear with the petrification disease. We fought plenty of those. That green thing was huge. What on earth did it eat in the swamp to grow so big? Cranberries? I don't think it's a waste problem. I've observed it. It obsessively protects its nest and likes to bring us toys there. The puppet bodies aren't used just as toys. This thing sucks ergos from scrap puppets before playing with what's left. It feeds on ergo, and that's why it grows so big. This whole area is a feast for it. I need to report this. Blasted bastards, screw you all. I think that green guy was made by the alchemist for sure. Or he's their mistake. How else can they ignore our backup requests like this? They're always like this. If something is unfavorable, they just ignore it. Why did they send us? Are we prey, not hunters? That guy is watching us more and more. He definitely knows we're here. He's looking at us like we're toys. Guard post captured soon, lost control of ballista, impossible to take back. I ask for forgiveness for all the sins of my life. The angel will guide us. Wacky. Well, nothing ventured. Let's go fight a monster. How should I do this? Yeah, let's go. Lobster legs. I'm getting hungry. Oh. And it looks like those... What? It looks like one of those aliens from Sesame Street. Oh! Pop it! Yep. Boss! Let's go. Oh, hey! Get over here. Yes! Give me that face! Oh, phase 2, huh? Okay. Yep. Dude, could you at least ask consent first? Ew. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, isn't that the, Scrap Watchman from early on in the game? Dude. Oh, boy. Alright, let's take care of business. Oh, got him! Oh, got him! Get back over here. Yes, give me that face while you're at it. Give me that face! Finish it off in style. Oh, ow! Is it dead? Whatever, it's dead. Thanks, Spectre. Yes.
I knew you'd do it.
Alidoro.
Finally, the last hero weapon is in my hands.
Last hero weapon. What are you on about?
I knew you'd do it. I had a feeling you'd be the perfect bait.
Bait?
I got what I wanted thanks to you. The last hero weapon is finally in my hands. I knew where it was, but I didn't dare lay my hands on it. The swamp is too dangerous. Someday soon, you'll see. You have my thanks. And you've earned a nickname. Alidoro's best bait.
I don't like that.
See you at the hotel. Thank you for your hard work. Alidoro's best bait. Let's go back to the hotel and celebrate the spoils of the hunt.
You know, I'm liking you less and less the more I hear from you. But, yeah. That's all we need to do now. Let's grab what we can from Alidoro. Maybe talk to some of our friends, and we'll call the stream. By the way, first try victory! Easy game. Easy game.
I found the last treasure thanks to you. The saber. A precious artifact from overseas. It'll always remind me of the rascal who stole it, then fell into the nest. I tried to save him, but I failed. Let the punishment fit the crime, I say. And in a twist of fate, you must become the weapon's true owner. A great weapon calls for a great warrior. Show me that you're worthy to wield it.
About this wanted poster I found, buddy.
What's this? A poster singing my praises? Oh dear, your practical jokes go too far. Oh, a wanted poster? Right, yeah. Let me explain. There is an unscrupulous reporter called Medoro, and he's the epitome of yellow journalism, and he only writes favorable articles if you bribe him. One time, I didn't give him a certain antique he wanted, and he slandered me, just like this. What has this world come to? Even noble explorers searching for true history get lambasted for all to see. Perhaps I should be pleased that this scrap of paper is powerless, as there's no authority to pay the reward. You can keep it as a souvenir. A great weapon calls for...
Oh, okay. We now have the Katana. And no use for that. This is arguably the best weapon in the game, so we're definitely going to pick that up, even though we don't have the bill for it quite yet. Ugh. I might as well pick that up, I guess, but... Oh yeah, we don't have that anymore. That or this really, really cool Frozen Feast weapon. An Ergo Crystal sword blade made by an alchemist. The untreated blade chips away with each impact, but when it stabilizes, it restores itself, as if it can turn back time. The crystal that kept falling off the sword, no matter how much the alchemist worked at it, was miraculously restored. It was as if it had been biding its time. I'll make that decision later. For now, good run. Let's restore Fable, and we'll... Oh yeah, we still got other people we need to talk to.
No! Can it be? It can! Are you hurt anywhere?
Oh yeah.
Ha! You never fail to surprise me, compagno. Now, allow me to return the surprise. This little wonder creates a lead-acid battery in a flash. The Golden Ergo is the purest form of power we can use, and it's nearly perfect. We could power a city block with this. You see, the alchemists ordered transportation from me, powered by this. I'm not sure, but maybe it's still in their underground base. Just one problem with the base. I don't know exactly where it is. I don't know when exactly either. I had to just hand it over immediately after the launching ceremony. After all, I am the prince of the Krat social scene, and I surrendered to their mysticism. There, it's done. Now take it. A secret alchemist's underground lair. That sounds like something Antonia might well have heard of.
Most likely.
You'd better ask her about it.
Ooh, let's take a look at that. Yeah, this lead acid battery made of golden ergo by Benini. This is the material that Benini said he needed to find a way to get to the Isle of Alchemists. Special ergo power enabled Benini to move the giant submarine. It is manufactured to produce a higher power output through electrical stimulation to ergo. Okay. Did we get a new weapon? Yeah, we got the special weapon. The Twin Dragon Sword. The Two Dragon Sword. Arguably the best weapon in the game. Let me show you what I mean. Fortunately, it scales primarily with technique, aka dex, and we don't have a dex build right now. An initial strike and then a... Initial strike and then a two-hit combo, okay. Beauty. And you may wonder what's up with that charge attack. I'll show you if I can get the timing right. Yeah. It auto parries. Thing has an auto parry. Now for the special attacks. One. And get a load of this one. Wind Scythe. Oh man, I messed that up. Messed that up too. Beauty. Yeah. We'll save that for another time if I feel the gumption to switch to a technique build. I'll use that. But yeah. I think this is where we're going to be calling it. Oh, wait. Who else do we need to talk to? Oh, yeah. Antonia.
Come here, child. This is my first chance to get a proper look at you. It's a shame my illness kept me from seeing such a handsome gentleman. Oh, to be young again. You are responsible for this miracle. You have no idea how much it means to me. I have to stay seated as I feel a little lightheaded, but I feel the vigor I thought I'd lost forever. Thank you. If Krat ever holds a proper ball again, I hope you'll ask me for a dance.
Oh, my boy can play. Oh, cool! I got a new gesture. I pretty wanted that. Something else we're supposed to be talking
I
about.
heard what happened at the exhibition.
Yeah.
How frightful. It's no wonder you're trying to track down the alchemists. I'll tell you one thing. Many secrets are buried in the city of Krat. The same goes for this hotel. Beneath us, there is a passage connected to an underground base of the alchemists. It's where Ergo's vein was first discovered, long ago. Until the petrification disease, the hotel worked hand in hand with the alchemists. But I didn't know they'd be so corrupt. Everything changed when Simon became their leader. Oh, I thought the survivors of the exhibition would be different. But they're just as corrupt. The passageways to the underground base are locked from their side. We can't get through unless they open them. And the underground base is the only way to embark for the Isle of Alchemists. If we find the right alchemist, perhaps we can get that door opened. I heard that some of them occupy the collapsed tower of the train station.
Really?
And the collapse makes me wonder whether they had something to do with the recent earthquake. Look into it, won't you?
Yes, ma'am.
People have no idea.
Yeah. Wait, do you have anything else to share for us, though?
People have thanks for keeping.
Nothing. Okay. So we're heading over to the collapsed tower of the train station next. Well, that will be for another time, folks. For now, good run. Hey, wait a minute. How's that golden tree of ours doing? Yeah, let's go get that. Yeah, let's go get that. Thank you. And let that run natural. Alright. Alright, good run. We made it through an area, defeated the boss, first try victory. Easy game. Now we got our next area to go to. Whew, I feel good. Despite the coughing. Man, the theater is still on fire. It's all good. Next time, I think I'll return to Spider-Man and some Blasphemous 2 and some art. That's what we'll do. That sounds like a good thing. I hope I can work a little bit of a way to plan for a full week next time, because I wanted to do a full week of streaming last week. That didn't work out. I think I got all the way up to Wednesday, which is pretty good. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's not bad. But we'll see if we can stay on schedule a little bit better this week. Well, thanks, Loyal, for joining. Everyone else, I saw a couple of numbers come up on Twitch. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to make Twitch affiliate here, working the consistency to get to that point. But until next time, everybody, Leo, keep up with the good drawing on those mechs, man. You know, use that skill for good. And everybody else, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. God bless. We will speak again soon. Out!
Thank you.